The first thing you notice about the iPhone 5 is its weight. You pick it up and it really makes a difference. It's like most other phones on the market, whereas the old 4 and 4S model had that extra weight on it. I think it's a very similar difference to between the original iPad and the iPad 2 when we first picked that up. You'll also notice that although it's a similar design, it's slightly longer. Apple have made it the same width across, but it's a longer screen, a 4-inch screen rather than a 3.5-inch screen, which is definitely the way the market is going. The processor is twice as fast, and you can see that in the way that certain applications work. Let me take the old one away and show you, for example, Maps. We go into Maps, we've got a flyby here, and we can actually rotate around. This is Big Ben in London, and you can see this is photorealistic as we move across the city. It's very impressive, especially with that fast processor under the hood. The other thing they've introduced is iOS 6. Now this is going to be big if you've got pretty much any iPhone from 3GS upwards, so anyone can download that from next week. And one of the extra things they've put in that, about 200 new things to be quite honest with you, but this is one that they're particularly proud of. It's called Passbook, and sometimes you don't know where all your coupons are or your tickets are. They're all different places around your phone. Well, this is a very useful place to put them all. FaceTime is better quality with the camera on the front of the phone, and it now works over the cellular network. So overall, pretty impressive. It supports 4G networks, so specifically LTE networks, which have now become common around the world. The UK has just introduced it with EE this week, so it will be supported on EE. That's the new network for Orange and T-Mobile, but other networks it supports on their 3G and HSDPA connectivity systems as well. There was speculation that it would include NFC, near field communication. That's not inside this handset, and we've got a new connector they're calling Lightning, taking up much less space, which is how they've made it 20% thinner and 20% lighter. Overall then, an impressive handset from Apple, and it needed to be, with other manufacturers bringing out some equally innovative handsets this year. But one question remains. When you look at that operating system, it's the same one, more or less, that came out 5 years ago, certainly in looks. And increasingly, more and more people are asking, what's the next look for the Apple iPhone?